Hi, I'm Todd from Infinite Discs, and today I'm going to be giving you the warehouse tour. So first of all, we're here in the retail store. This is kind of where everybody just comes in and looks around. They can do their shopping. This is kind of just what we throw together for the locals who play disc golf, come in and they can find some real treasures. What was kind of fun is having some people from out of town here. They found a lot of stuff that they haven't seen online for a couple of years because it comes into this store and the locals may not know how cool that particular disc is, but then somebody from out of town comes in and their mind kind of blows up because they're like, I haven't seen one of these for 2 years. But so it was a lot of fun just to have people visit here. So let's go this way and we'll take you to the behind the scenes. So back this way we have our inventory room where we add pictures of the discs onto the website. But we'll be taking pictures of every single disc here so that you can see that unique picture when you're shopping the website. And then they'll add in the weight and the other information for that disc. And then when you buy it, you're getting that exact disc with that exact weight, that exact photo. So you see these guys over here taking the pictures, putting them online. And then once those discs are online, they are tagged with a little ID tag so that we can find them again. And they come out into this room. So in here is the inventory room for the online, the online store. You'll look at the discs here, you'll see they now have ID tags on them. That's so that we can find, like I say, that exact disc that you saw the picture of, and they have the weight and the color specified. So the pullers, as they're pulling orders, will be wandering through here, finding those exact discs as they're organized by brand and alphabetically and everything. Now the interesting thing about this warehouse is that it's built to hold about 100,000 discs that are on the website. But because of the disc shortage lately and some of the limitations we have on being able to get product from manufacturers, this has about 40,000 in here right now, so you're going to see a lot of empty shelves, which we'd rather not have, but it's kind of the nature of the business right now. A lot of times the most popular discs, we'll get them in and they'll be in and out within a day. There's some polling going on back there. And as soon as they pull those orders, they bring them over to these shipping stations. We've got 3 shipping stations running over here, and they'll get boxed up and sent out to the customers. It's been a great opportunity for some smaller brands to kind of come in and get a little attention. So we do have sections of the warehouse that are a little more full because we're able to get the discs. If you're willing to get, a foo, hoo, a goo, a shoe, or a wings, or a shing, or a piwaka waka, or a kotuku, some different stuff from around the world. Right, so it was only about a month after we got into this building that we realized it wasn't going to be big enough. So we bought the property next door and we added on this addition right here. So this is a more recent addition to the warehouse that gave us a lot more square footage to be able to store a lot more discs, a lot more backpacks, baskets, and things that we had in bulk shipping supplies. Plus this section here is also our wholesale section. So aside from just selling retail online, direct to customers, we also have a wholesale division where we sell those other fun import and boutique brands like I was talking about to other stores. So we'll be selling to pro shops in Nashville, Washington, wherever, and Play It Again Sports. We have quite a few accounts with them. We also ship to Amazon. So this is kind of where those more bulk shipments head out from right here. Here we have Alex pulling an order for a store. We had a 38-foot putt set up to a basket down through this aisle of boxes. And they could, win a disc. We allowed them to have a practice putt if they declared it. As fate would have it, most of them made their practice putt and then proceeded to miss the real one. So back this way we have our stamping department. You'll see some piles of blank discs and some different brands stacked through here that our stamping department's working with. And then over here we've got 3-foil stamping machine and a single foil stamping machine. Tara is one of our excellent stampers, and she's going to show you how this thing works. So Tara, why don't you just go ahead and do it just like we would have on the tour. Right, and this here is Kessler. He's actually the director of the stamping department and works on the artwork for a lot of our stamps as well. This is for the DVO up in Idaho. So we just left that custom order. These were some of the foils that the customers on tour were able to pick out, and you can see where the Bomber logo has come out for the foil and onto the discs. That's pretty cool. We had some kids that actually wanted pieces of these to take home because they look so cool to look through them. That building can hold up to 100,000 discs just for the online store, but like I say, right now we're hovering around 40,000, which is less than half of what we'd like to have. We used to have an advertisement ran all the time that said, over 50,000 discs in stock. That's hard to keep up right now. So we did hit it at one point this year, but then spring came and it was all over. So, because stores everywhere are experiencing the same problems, right? If you're a store, a brick and mortar store right now that sells discs, you know, you got to pay rent, you got to pay utilities, you got to pay yourself or your employees, and you don't have discs on the wall, it's a problem, right? So we're trying to help them through that problem. And if that means, you know, they're stocking more Viking and they're stocking more RPM and they're stocking more Thought Space Athletics, you know, that's the way it is, you know. And I'm glad that we're able to work with some of those brands to kind of get them out there. So.